Today, we're going to talk about pacing yourself in this reptile hobby and taking your time, because a lot of people rush into it and then they give up too quick. Peace, world. It's Sincere right here, and I'm chilling here with Creeper. Let's talk about something. Y'all want to talk about some things? Let's talk about some things. Let's talk about some things. So everybody loves the glamorous side of this ball python world. Everybody love it. Everybody want to get a whole bunch of different morphs and a whole bunch of different snakes, and they want to just start building their collections. And there's upsides and there's downsides, and I want to talk about that. So I hope y'all ready for this, because seriously, ain't nothing wrong with loving these animals. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting the one that you really want. But you got to make sure that you are able to handle them. You got to make sure that you are able to maintain them. You got to make sure that you're able to feed them. You got to make sure that you're able to house them. Because a lot of people will get them and don't know what to do with them, and then they're stuck. And then all of a sudden you end up seeing these animals on Craigslist or just left there. And it's sad, because at the beginning of anything, it's always good and nice and happy and great stuff going on, right? Then after a month or 2 months go by, you gotta worry about feeding them rats. And yeah, rats get expensive. So you got one snake, and yeah, you can handle the rats. Then you got a second snake, and you can handle the rats. Now you got your third or fourth, maybe fifth snake. Now these rats are starting to cost. What are you gonna do? Keep buying rats? I don't think so, because it's gonna be expensive. By the time you keep up with at least 5 snakes and paying for rats every week or every 2 weeks, your budget is gonna be ridiculous. Way up there. So do your due diligence. Study these animals. Take your time. Pace yourself. There's a lot of people that get out there and they wanna they see all these nice videos, all the people with these nice snakes and all these breeders, and they just want to hurry up and get out there and start breeding as well. Take your time, because first learn the snake you have, because it's a process. You know, they go through different phases, and the phases that they go through, you know, your snake may not be ready to breed. You know, it may be too young, or you may not be ready to breed the snake. You know, I have many of people that's been around me that, you know, had a love and a passion for it, and then they got discouraged real quick when they started seeing the ups and the downs. So, you know, just pace yourself. Usually for a female to breed, you gotta at least wait till, they say 1,500 grams. I really want to lean more to the 2,000 grams, because that body condition matters. A lot of snakes that's in the 1,500 grams body condition don't really be ready. And if you wait till they're about 2,000 grams, then you know the age is probably right and their body condition is right. But other than that, you don't want to rush it. You want to take your time. Males, they're pretty much ready around 500 grams and up. But you got to make sure you have an incubator. You got to make sure you have a hatchling racks. You got to make sure you have the proper food supply. Because if you don't, you have problems. And you don't want to turn a hobby that you love into something stressful. And a lot of people end up getting stressed out. And I've seen time after time on Craigslist and all over the place where people just letting go of a whole entire collection, because they have a whole bunch of different grown snakes, and they just got frustrated and they just gave up. So don't fall into that predicament. Pace yourself. Take on what you can handle, and as you grow, you will get more. Yes, these ball pythons are very, very addictive, and a lot of people will just get into the habit of just buying new ones and this morph and that morph and this morph. And man, there's a lot of morphs out there that I would love to get, and I know I can't really afford it right now. So sometimes the cheapest way to do it is to make your own. You know what I'm saying? But buying them already made can hurt your pockets too. So pace yourself, take your time. Sometimes the cheaper route is the better route. Plus, it's more into the hobby when you make your own morphs. You know what I'm saying? So I basically base mine off of what I can do on my own. And I'm making my own. And then sometimes you may get lucky and create a gene that ain't been created before, and then you just blow. So take your time in this hobby, pace yourself. It is not supposed to be stressful. It is not supposed to be stressful. What it is supposed to be is fun. Enjoy yourself, enjoy the hobby, learn your animals, have fun with them, and take each step as it comes. Don't rush. You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all have a good one, all right? Peace.
It ain't easy chasing our dreams. Some of us get lost in chasing the cream. It ain't easy.